early life and development. Robert Bernard Fowler was born on April 9, 1975, in Toxteth, Liverpool, England. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, Fowler's passion for football emerged early. His family supported the local club, Liverpool FC, and Fowler himself showed a natural talent for the sport from a young age. His youth career began in Liverpool's academy, where he quickly made an impression with his goal-scoring prowess. From a young age, it was clear that Fowler had an exceptional ability to find the back of the net, a skill that would define his career. At just 15 years old, Fowler was scouted by Liverpool FC and quickly rose through the ranks of the youth system. His hard work and natural ability led him to be promoted to the senior team at the age of 18. Fowler made his debut for Liverpool FC in 1993, and it wasn't long before the club's fans began to recognize him as one of the brightest young talents in English football. Breakthrough at Liverpool. Fowler's early performances for Liverpool FC made an instant impact, and he quickly became a key player for the club. In 1994, just a year after his debut, Fowler exploded onto the Premier League scene with a remarkable goal-scoring run. He scored 26 goals in his first full season at Liverpool, a tally that made him the Premier League's top scorer and earned him the PFA Young Player of the Year award. His combination of movement, finishing, and instinctive ability in the box made him one of the most feared strikers in English football. The late 1990s marked the peak of Fowler's career at Liverpool. He was known for his lethal left foot, composure in front of goal, and intelligent movement off the ball. His goal-scoring exploits earned him the nickname "God" from Liverpool fans, a testament to his revered status at the club. Fowler's famous goals, such as his hat-trick against Arsenal in 1994 and his regular appearances on the scoresheet, became the hallmark of his time at the club. Fowler's partnership with Steve McManaman, John Barnes, and other attacking talents made Liverpool one of the most exciting teams in the Premier League during the 1990s. Despite his individual brilliance, Fowler faced challenges, including injuries and the pressure of being a young star in a demanding environment, but he consistently delivered for Liverpool. Career peak and Liverpool triumphs. During his peak years in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Fowler's goal-scoring feats made him a fixture in the Premier League and one of the top strikers in England. Between 1993 and 2001, Fowler scored an incredible 128 goals in the Premier League alone, firmly establishing himself as one of the best English forwards of his generation. Although Liverpool did not win the league title during Fowler's early years, the club was still successful domestically. They won the 1995 FA Cup, with Fowler playing a crucial role in the team's victory. That year also saw him score a memorable goal in the FA Cup final against Bolton Wanderers, further cementing his status as one of Liverpool's most prolific goal scorers. In addition to domestic success, Fowler also contributed significantly to Liverpool's UEFA Cup victory in 2001. A major European honor for the club. That season, Liverpool lifted 3 major trophies: the FA Cup, the League Cup, and the UEFA Cup, but it was the individual brilliance of Fowler that often kept the team competitive, even during lean years. However, despite his remarkable goal-scoring abilities, Fowler never won the Premier League title with Liverpool, which was a notable disappointment for him. Struggles and transfer to Leeds United. Despite his success at Liverpool, Fowler's relationship with the club began to sour after the turn of the millennium. A series of injuries, combined with the emergence of other attacking talents like Michael Owen, led to Fowler's diminished role in the team. In 2001, Fowler transferred to Leeds United for a reported fee of £11 million, which was a record for both clubs at the time. Although Fowler enjoyed some success at Leeds, including scoring several important goals, his time at the club was relatively short-lived. The team struggled to replicate the consistency of their earlier years, and Fowler soon found himself at a crossroads in his career. Return to Liverpool and later years. Fowler's story came full circle in 2006 when he returned to Liverpool after a 3-year absence. His second spell at the club was not as prolific as his first, but he still contributed to the team with vital goals and experience. His return was warmly welcomed by the fans, who continued to hold him in high regard, despite his reduced role in the first team. During his second stint at Liverpool, Fowler made significant contributions, notably scoring important goals in the FA Cup and League Cup. He was part of the team that reached the 2007 UEFA Champions League final, although they ultimately lost to AC Milan. Fowler's role was now more about leadership and mentoring the younger players, helping to guide the next generation of Liverpool stars. After leaving Liverpool in 2007, Fowler spent brief spells at Manchester City and Cardiff City before officially retiring from professional football in 2012. While his later years in football were marked by a decline in appearances, Fowler's legacy as a player remained intact, and he was widely regarded as one of the best strikers of his era. Main achievements and honors. Throughout his career, Robbie Fowler earned a number of individual and team accolades. Some of his major achievements include Premier League Golden Boot, 1995-96. PFA Young Player of the Year, 1995. 2 FA Cups, 1995, 2001. 2 League Cups, 1995, 2001. UEFA Cup, 2001. England international career, 26 appearances, 7 goals. Record for the most goals scored for Liverpool in the Premier League. Fowler's individual performances also earned him numerous recognitions from both local and national outlets, cementing his status as one of the most beloved figures in English football history. Post-retirement life and legacy. After his retirement, Robbie Fowler turned his attention to coaching and football punditry. In 2018, he took on his first managerial role with Brisbane Roar, an Australian A-League team. Fowler's management career, while still in its early stages, showed promise as he brought a tactical awareness to the team. His experience in the Premier League provided him with valuable insights into football management, and his commitment to improving the game was evident in his leadership. Outside of football, Fowler has remained a popular figure in British sports media, regularly appearing as a pundit for various television outlets. His love for the game and his connection to Liverpool FC ensure that he remains a prominent figure in football culture. As one of Liverpool's greatest ever goal scorers, Fowler is remembered fondly by fans, who still chant his name at Anfield. His ability to find the back of the net, his fierce competitive spirit, and his enduring relationship with the club ensure that Robbie Fowler's legacy will live on for many years to come. Conclusion: Robbie Fowler's career may not have featured as many league titles as some of his contemporaries, but his impact on Liverpool FC and English football as a whole is undeniable. His lethal finishing, sharp footballing intelligence, and legendary status at Anfield have made him one of the most beloved figures in the history of the Premier League. Although his career had its ups and downs, Fowler's contribution to the game, particularly with Liverpool, has ensured that his name will always be remembered by football fans around the world.